Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the first fixture of the afternoon between the two ECB sides, the Bombers and the Small Sox. We're heading into the top of the third inning already. We had a little bit of a delay at the beginning there, so apologies for that. After two innings, we've had 2 runs scored, which came across in the bottom of the second there. My name's Fergus McAlpine. Next to me, I have Jamie Adkins. Good afternoon, Jamie.
Sorry, mate. How you going?
Yeah, good, thank you. I guess the burning question for you is, what team are you supporting?
With the two boys, I've got Zach in one and I've got Cooper in the other.
Yeah.
I would probably go for Zach's team because it would be a bit of a nightmare at my house if he loses.
Yeah,
so let's talk about that way.
I could probably imagine what that looks like, little brother getting run over big brother. So yes. I guess we'll keeping the peace and the order, the true order of things. I guess that kind of makes sense.
As long as Cooper gets a home run, we're all good.
Yeah. I'd have to say I wouldn't mind seeing that. If he can get one over Zach in this game, then that's probably something that wouldn't mind seeing. But it is a good rivalry between the two teams. Obviously, they're both young in their own right, but the Small Sox in particular, they're only really an under-15 side, so they are very young.
Yeah.
Good to see them taking the opportunity to try and advance their game and step up against some of these older boys.
Absolutely.
Like some of which play at a pretty decent level already. Not just in this team, but in other teams. So that's one way you can get better, is just having that opposition to play against.
Absolutely, that experience is great.
So we have Finley Booth doing the pitching for the Bombers, and batting now we have Jesse Donald, and on deck number 44 Cohen McDonough. So we are in the top of the third inning. 2-0 in favour of foul ball. 2-0 in favour of the Bombers. So it's fouled off there by Jesse Donald. And defensively for the Bombers, who are out there now, we have Finley Booth to Grace Palmer. At first, Zach Adkins. At second, Will Singer. At third, Cooper Sims. At short, Mark Hart. And swinging a miss there. We're out number 1. And in left field, we have Nathan Hand. In centre field, we have Riley Corrigan. And in right, Christian Kruger. Batting up now, we have number 44, Cohen McDonough. On deck, number 97, Nathan Grobbler. Have I pronounced that, Jamie?
Yes, correct.
Grobbler.
Like the footballer.
Yeah. Got to get those pronunciations right. So strike one. Bridget Baker doing the umpiring behind the plate. And we have Tash and Calvin out on the bases. Tash at first and Calvin behind third. So that's formalities now. 4-1, 1-1. So another nice evening here. A little bit cooler because we've had a bit of rain this week. So it has cooled down a bit. It was starting to warm up. Pulled a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Been pitching well in the first 2 innings.
Yeah, Finley's done a good job, like Jamie said, in the first 2 innings, keeping his team in the game, giving them a chance to take the lead there in the bottom of the second. Ground ball. Mark Hart over to Zach Adkins. Throw knock 1 time. Cohen McDonough beating that out. So 1 out now. Number 9 batter up, Nathan Grobbler. And on deck, top of the order, Connor Macazak to take the lead there in the bottom of the second. Ground ball. Mark Hart over to Zach Adkins. Throw knock 1 time. So first pitch to Grobbler. Squares the bunt. Foul back. Strike 1. All right, so strike 1 on Grobbler. Squares the bunt again. Intended bunt. Missed. Strike 2. I think the Small Sox are just going to look to do a bit of fundamentals here. Try and get themselves an opportunity to get into the game. Create a bit of pressure on the infield for the Bombers.
Those runners moving.
Well, that'll do it.
That'll do. It's coming round. Coming home.
And that'll score one.
There's one.
That halves the lead. 2 runs to 1.
9-2.
Nice piece of off-field hitting there by Grobler. Scoring McDonough all the way from first base. That'll bring up top of the order Connor Macazak. And on deck, the centre fielder, Phoenix Boyd. So that definitely makes things interesting. Halving the lead. Runner at 2 with 1 out. See how the Bombers handle a bit of pressure now. We saw them do that to the Small Sox. That was kind of how they got their first 2 runs, just ball and play, putting pressure on the field. Good ball. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1. So the coach of the Small Sox, we have the mother and son combo of Tracy Kaminsky and Cody Taylor. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball, 3-1. Creating a bit of pressure now, the Small Sox boys. Ball 4. Makes it a little bit more interesting now, Jamie.
It does. Still only 1 out as well.
Yeah.
Boy can hit as well.
I believe Phoenix comes down from Whangarei.
Yeah, he does.
So he's trying to find a way to advance his softball career.
Yep.
Ball 1. Bit of pressure on Finley Booth now to throw some strikes. Small Sox doing a good job of narrowing the strike zone down, making him come into their zone. Ended bunt missed. 1-1.
Far off.
I think that's probably the right idea for the Small Sox team, just to try and make the Bombers make the plays. Put the ball down, force the situation.
Or some mistakes.
Well, it's in there.
Yes.
So out number 2. Phoenix kind of gets the job done there. Advances the runners to 2nd and 3rd, so not a bad job.
From Caleb in there now.
How's Caleb been hitting so far from what you've seen this season, Jamie?
Yeah, it's been very well. They've only had 1 game in this grade, but things to skip up.
And Will Singer over to Zach Adkins for out number 3. Not before the Small Sox half the lead with a line drive out to right field, scoring the runner from 3. So we move to the bottom of the 3rd. Scores 2-1 in favour of the Bombers. Just state facts. All right, we're back underway. Bottom of the third inning now. 2-1. Bombers in favour of the Small Sox. An ECB duel. Top of the order now, Finley Booth. Followed by Mark Hart. Strike one. So defensively for the Small Sox, we had Caleb Taylor pitching to Cohen McDonough. At first, Cooper Adkins. Not quite getting the zone there. At second base, we have Jesse Donald. Third, Connor Macazak. At short, Archie Dew. In left, Wilbur Congleton. In centre, Phoenix Boyd. And in right, Nathan Grobler.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. I think if the Small Sox can keep the score as it is, moving into the next inning, it'll be quite interesting to see what their feels are. Oh, nice change of pace there from Taylor. Gets the job done. One out.
I think we talked about this before, though, is that now that younger side like this and slower pitches come, that some of the people that are used to those fast pitches are really struggling to actually hit a slower pitcher, which works in their favour, but is a good good to have.
I think that was kind of evident with Mr. Singer's at bat.
Yes.
Ball one.
Especially a gentleman who hit 4 home runs.
Yeah, he had quite the day. Well, quite the weekend last weekend, and then Caleb Taylor comes out and goes, "Who are you?" and strikes him out. To be fair, Will was a little bit out in front, and I think even he caught himself a bit by surprise. But hey, it is what it is.
Oh, completely. Got a gem there.
Bout back. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
When you bring in these players in from abroad, like from Canada, for the 17-19s, is it to help develop our players as well? Or?
Yeah, I think so. It kind of just worked out with my conversations with the two of them that they just happened to be of this age.
Right.
So the attraction wasn't actually the fact that they were eligible for this grade. It just was like, oh, okay, well,
You're in the grade.
You can actually, you're 18, you can still play. And I think, got a ball. I think in actual fact, it probably actually helped out this Bombers team in particular, because without the 2 Canadians, they're probably looking at 9 players each week. That does give them a little bit more depth.
Absolutely. And
so
hopefully our players are going to learn from this as well.
Yeah, exactly. Feed off their energy and their ability and the knowledge they've gained already, and obviously support Zach as well, who's the mainstay in that team, who's batting now. And on deck we have Will Singer. So Mark Hart with the walk. Attempted steal.
Nice throw.
And safe. So putting a bit of pressure on now.
Nice to see the confidence to have the throw, though.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing worse than a catcher kind of just holding the ball, watching the runner go down. At least have a crack. High fly ball. The catch is made. And Mark Hart tagging up from second. Good base running there. It was a tough catch out in right field for Nathan Grobler.
Great catch.
And unfortunately, just with him going to ground, it gave Mark the option to scamper all the way around.
Absolutely.
So 2 out. Will Singer batting. 3-1 to the Bombers now. Strike 1. Would probably want that pitch back.
Yes, he will. Quite interesting. Us into the team as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Which was a bit of a gem in itself as well.
Yeah. It kind of seems like in New Zealand we are quite right-handed heavy, and overseas I don't know if it's by design or natural, they tend to be a bit more left-handed.
Left-handers.
Well, they're both actually out and out left-handers. They
Yeah.
throw and hit right-handed.
Now you've got Cody Taylor in there as well. So
Yeah.
you've got three now.
It's good to have that mix. So ball 3, strike 1. So it'll be interesting to see what Caleb does with Will now. Yeah, Will a bit more patient that time.
Yep.
Those were a couple of pitches that he swung at his first at bat, and I think he kind of realised, hey, I just need to play the team game here and take the walk if it's available. So that brings up Riley Corrigan on deck, catcher Grace Palmer. And called out for leaving early.
It has.
Yep, called out for leaving early.
That's 3 out.
The 2 out.
3 out. 3 out.
Yep, 3 out. I've had a feeling it was 3 out.
Yep.
I'd have to say, kind of out. The footage will show. Out of the corner of my eye, it looked like he did get a very good jump. Needless to stay, 3-1 to the Bombers, heading into the top of the 4th inning.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Links jerky made with 100% beef.
Big Coops is on.
All right, we're back underway now. Leading off for the ECB Small Sox in the top of the 4th inning is Cooper Adkins. Finley Booth still pitching, strike 1. Foul ball. 2 strikes. Archie Dew on deck. I think if the Small Sox can kind of return serve here and there, you'll start to see the pressure build on the Bombers team.
Absolutely.
4-1, 1-1.
Bit of a change in the field as well. Looks like Zach Atkins over with Singer.
Yep. Must be a bit of strategy there like we were talking about before. The positional change between the two of them. So 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-2, sorry. 2-2's the call. Fouled off. Count remains 2-2.
Got to remain patient now.
Certainly capable.
Yeah. And it's chase.
Yep. Needs to be a bit more selective, you reckon?
Yeah. Definitely.
There's a good take. Full count now. Cooper looking to get his side started with a lead-off walk, single, whatever he can do to get on base. That'll fall in.
Fall over his brother.
Oh. And a good lead off there by Cooper Adkins. So none out. Runner at 1. That brings up Archie Dew, the shortstop. On deck 76.
Archie.
Wilbur Congleton. Got a ball. Be interesting to see what the Small Sox do here. If they're kind of getting into the middle of their order, so whether they play the small ball or if they give these two an opportunity to hit. Ball 2. So Finley working a little bit behind at the moment. That's in there for strike 1. 2-1. He's got the fielders out there, Finley. Make his job easy and get a ground ball pop up. Outside. Good at bat so far from Archie Dew. 3-1.
Correct. I think they're playing that bit of that strategic game now.
Yeah. Give them a chance to swing the bat.
Yep.
Ball 4.
Runners on 1 and 2 now.
None out. 2 good at bats there from the Small Sox boys. See if Congleton can follow suit. Number 10, Jesse Donald on deck.
Wilbur can hit as well.
Strike 1. Definitely needed that from Finley to get ahead in the count. You certainly look at a few of the kids out there and go, are these kids actually of age?
Completely.
And nicely fielded there by Grace Palmer behind the dish. Getting Congleton out at first base for out number 1.
Move the runners.
Yep, did the job. The old swinging bunt. That'll bring up Jesse Donald and number 14. Is that number 14? Was it? No, 44, sorry.
44.
Cohen McDonough.
Connor.
Strike 1.
That inside played quite well.
Yep. I think that he probably needs to try and test them inside. Did he get it? Safe.
Hey.
I think judging from our angle here, it just looked like third baseman Cooper Sims just couldn't quite find third base.
Not worth disputing it.
Will's the ultimate competitor. I don't know if they're making a change or if the umpires are deferring right now.
Well, it seemed to be that Will and everybody else think off. So
Yeah.
whether there was discussion, Calvin, the orange, gave out.
Well, there we go. The umpires must have decided that they had a more definitive angle than that. So unfortunately, Cooper Adkins doubled off at third base. That relieves the pressure.
That was a forced run as well, wasn't it? All he had to do was touch base.
Yeah, it was. Correct.
So, yeah, I think Calvin gave him he thought he had to tag him.
Right. Okay, so 3-1 Bombers. We move into the bottom of the 4th. All right, back underway here. Bottom of the fourth inning, 3-1 Bombers. Bombers are the ones hitting. Small Sox in the field. And nice first pitch there from Caleb Taylor. Strike one. We have Riley Corrigan batting. Grace Palmer on deck. Out off. 0-2. So far, the Small Sox have done a good job of keeping themselves within arm's reach of the Bombers.
Absolutely. Their first game against Northcote was exactly the same. They kept themselves in for a while, and then just a few got onto it.
Part of that learning process.
Absolutely.
How you can keep within arm's reach and then obviously take the lead away eventually.
Yep. Well, Christian did a good hit last time, so hopefully.
Yep. Inside, 2-2.
Good eyes.
Yeah, there's a bit too close to leave, I'm afraid. Strikeout, out number one. That'll bring up Grace Palmer. So those of you that are new to the feed watching this grade, we've given dispensation, or at North Harbour, dispensation to under-19 girls players to play in amongst the boys grade if they wish, because there's not enough to establish an under-19 girls grade, which is good to see some of the girls taking the opportunity and the challenge to play against some of the boys. Grace being one of those. So ball one.
Be very capable as well.
Yeah, she's actually done all right.
Very good.
As you can see, a decent swing there from Grace, and she made a nice play from behind the plate there. So she's holding her own. We've got Christian Kruger on deck. 1-1. Strike two. I think if anything, Caleb's done well this game is he's thrown a lot of strikes.
Absolutely.
As silly as that sounds, because of course that's the idea, but it's all well and good in theory. Out off. Count remains 1-2. Caleb's still ahead in the count. Working well with his catcher Cohen behind the plate. But outside, 2-2. I can hear you coming through on our one as well. Right. And good job pitching there from Caleb.
Nice.
2 in a row.
And as you say, it'd be interesting to see what his strike rate is at the moment.
Yeah.
Quite high up there.
Definitely feel like I've seen a lot more strikes than balls out of him.
Absolutely. Hasn't had many walks as well.
No. So Christian Kruger batting now, not on deck Cooper Sims. Could go a long way here for the Small Sox to have a nice clean inning. 2 runs isn't totally insurmountable.
Still in the bottom of the bars.
Yeah.
Lots still to play for.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. Pitch was inside, caught a ball. Did he go? No, he didn't. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bombers trying to get a bit of a 2-down rally going. Ball 3. 3-1. I'd have to say I have to put a bit of thought into what I say with the 2 uniforms out there, trying to make sure I make the correct call.
Correct with you on that one.
Yep, that was right there. 3-1. 3-2, sorry.
It's to start having away kits.
Yeah, the old inside-out shirt.
Absolutely. Nice hit.
Line drive. Fielded nicely there by Jesse Donald. Nice clean inning there by the Small Sox. No runners on. Score remains 3-1 in favour of the Bombers as we move into the top of the 5th inning.
When the radio's on and the sound is hot, you just have to enjoy. There's no way to stop. That's where sounds are the best every day of the week. Better than all the rest. We love the music to be. All the best throwbacks, 90s and more. At the hour talk. All the best throwbacks.
All right, back underway here. Top of the fifth inning. Game is moving quick. Something we like, don't we, Jamie? Nice, quick game.
We like a quick game.
Has been a bit tit for tat. Both the pitchers have done a good job of keeping the score respectable. So 44, Cohen McDonough batting. Up high, ball one. On.
Still only 3-1 as well.
It is only 3-1 if you've just tuned in. So the Small Sox are keeping themselves within arm's reach. Swing and a miss, strike one. 1-1. And it looks like we might have a change coming up in the batter's circle. Number 51, Noah Faulkner.
No, Faulkner, yep.
Fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So the Small Sox did a good job of getting the first 2 batters on last inning. Just a bit unfortunate that a line drive led to it being doubled off. So they can build the pressure. 2-2. Full count in the dirt. So Cohen looking to do what the last 2 batters did in the previous inning. Getting on base. Mark Hart over to Will Singer. Throw not quite in time. I think Cohen thought a bit better of having to go at second there.
He had a look.
Yeah. I think he would have been out cold.
I think he turned around, looked at Will, and looked at Zach on second and thought, I ain't getting there.
No. Did the job by getting on.
Absolutely.
So now we have Noah Faulkner batting. Squared the bunt. Strike one.
Right.
Small Sox looking to create that pressure again. Up high, 1-1. Not squaring a bunt this time. They definitely haven't looked overawed, the Small Sox. They've looked like they're keeping up.
Well, they're definitely holding their own.
Yeah, sure. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I know.
I think if they can get a run this inning, that starts to put the pressure on the Bombers team.
Definitely.
Taylor's keeping the Small Sox in the game. Foul back, and then the customary bang on the roof. I think that's one of those things that you can't get used to down here at Rosedale Park. You see everyone kind of curl up waiting for it, and they still get a fright.
Yeah.
Ooh, up high. Good take there. They've had good at-bats, the Small Sox.
They've done very well.
3-2.
We're on 3-K.
Foul back again. Not on the roof this time.
Right.
So they got top of the order on deck. So if they can find a way to, at the very least, put McDonough at second base with 1 out, they're in good shape. think Finley was looking at Will there going, it's round and yellow. Red seems I'm good.
I've got one.
Yeah. This one works. Now back again. Faulkner doing a good job of keeping himself in there.
Stay in there and win that battle.
Yep. How does Cohen run? Well, we saw Cohen run. He ran quite well that first inning.
He runs quite well. One of those learning things around swings, the slides, and just learning all that type of stuff.
I think
having the confidence to do it.
Yeah, exactly. That's, again, like we keep talking about, that's the learning for them, is establishing that and putting themselves in these situations.
Absolutely.
So 1 out, that brings up top of the order, number 24, Connor Makizak. Into bunt, fouled off.
Definitely looking to move him.
Yeah. I think if there was probably anything that they want to try and improve on is maybe a little bit more ball and play. The at-bats haven't been bad, just haven't quite been able to capitalise and get that ball onto the ground. Good ball, 1-1.
Very quite deep in as well.
Yeah, I think they're still anticipating the bunt by the looks of it. Not squaring. And the pass ball there, we'll see Kyle McDonough scamper over to second base. So runner at 2, 1 out. So no need to bunt now, as saw Coach Cody Taylor on third base with the swing signal. Phoenix Boyd on deck. Put a ball. 3-1.
Batting consistently.
Yeah, they have been pretty steady.
Yep.
Ball 4.
There we go.
Another good at-bat there. Runners second and first. Be interesting to see if... It'll be interesting to see if he squares round here. Put runners second and third. Not squaring. Ball 1. So they're in a good part of the order here, the Small Sox. Number 2 in the order. Number 3 on deck. Foul ball. That was close.
Very close. I think it's always conversations with Dak is always Red's playing against shorter players.
Yeah.
Zones that smaller.
Yeah.
But you hit it.
Especially when most of the time pitching against adults, that would provide a challenge.
Absolutely.
With the younger ones.
Ooh.
Out off.
Good effort.
And see what they're trying to do here. They're trying to put the runners at second and third. Create that opportunity to potentially tie the game. Well, it was a foot race there to first.
But I'm moving though.
Yeah. Will was looking for a double, but didn't really see anything eventuate, so had to scamper back to first base. Got there in time, 2 out. That'll bring up pitcher Caleb Taylor on deck. First base, Cooper Adkins. Taylor will be looking to get something for himself here. The old trick pitch. Off the screen, straight back. You can't teach that.
Nah, definitely can't coach that stuff.
No. 2 out catcher. Ball 1.
Phoenix back on.
Yep. Phoenix is the temporary runner at third. So a good opportunity here for the Small Sox to make the game very interesting with one swing of the bat. Up high. 1-1. Ball to strike. 2-1. Still a good count here for Caleb. Outside. 3-1. Big pitch now for Finley.
That's smart.
And that'll draw the walk.
That's a walk.
Good at bat. They've been selective with what they've been swinging at. They've done a good job of that, the Small Sox. All right, loaded bases.
Big man on.
How you feeling a bit in this situation, Jamie?
It's a bit nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Ball 1.
That's smart.
Well,
It's very that much that yes or no, isn't it?
yeah.
Yep. Nah.
Yeah, you pretty much got to sit there thinking, I'm swinging at everything, and then you say no.
Yeah.
Or just like that.
Like that.
And straight down the throw to Nathan Hand for out number 3. It was good contact, and
Very good contact.
it was a decent inning there. Right, so the Small Sox have done a good job in those 2 innings of creating pressure, just missing that hit at the moment. We're moving into the bottom of the 5th inning. Score 3-1 in favour of the Bombers. So on Diamond 2 currently, we have the under 15-17 girls division, ECB versus HBC. And as you can see, it's the top of the 3rd inning. HBC leading 14-4 currently. All right, so we'll take a break and we'll come back ready for the start of the bottom of the 5th inning on Diamond 1.
Steve's Tire Service and Auto.
Being a Mount 2 local, supporting our community is at the heart of everything we do. From the Aoranui Hospice, Just Silch and Replay connecting second-hand sports gear, we make giving back our mission. Thank you for all the great feedback with over 1,500 5-star reviews. It's a great reward for our team that their hard work is acknowledged by our customers. And now with the addition of Auto Care, we're a one-stop shop. The team are proud to have grown alongside the community, and with your continued support, we look forward to the journey ahead.
All right, back underway here on Diamond 1. Bottom of the 5th inning. Cooper Sims leading off for the Bombers. And nice hit up the middle there from Cooper Sims. Nice lead-off single. That'll bring out Nathan Hand, number 19. Then back to top of the order, Finley Booth. I think the Bombers need to make the most of this opportunity here because they're cutting a bit of a fine line with the Small Sox.
They are.
1.
Young Caleb's pitched very well today, though.
He has done a good job.
Just hopefully they don't get on to.
Ground ball. Macazak over to Adkins for out number 1. Nathan Hand gets the job done. advances Cooper Sims to second. So that brings up top of the order Finley Booth. I think if we can see the Small Sox get out of this inning without giving a run, you'll see them get quite excited.
I think they will be.
Or one. Shortstop Mark Hart on deck.
What's the timing for the game?
I think it's hour 45.
It's hour 45?
Yeah. But the way we're moving, we may get the 7 innings in.
I think so.
Bit high there. Ball 2. There is another game after this at 8 o'clock. And that's a nice pitch. 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2. Just looking for something through the infield here to try and score the runner from 2. Full strike. Strike 3.
It's gone.
Probably a little bit too close to leave.
One of those that he'll go and debate in the dugout to himself.
Yeah, and just looking at the replay, I think it's safe to say it was a strike. Right, Mark Hart batting now. 2 out. Up it goes. Safe as houses.
Oh, can't coach it.
Well, like we said, they stranded the runner there.
They did.
The score remains 3-1, and as you can possibly see, the Small Sox quite amped up at the moment. They feel like they're riding this game, and so they should. We move into the top of the 6th inning, score 3-1 in favour of the Bombers.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Links jerky made with 100% beef.
All right, back underway. Got a good duel here between the two ECB teams, between the Small Sox who are batting now and the Bombers who are out in the field. Archie Dew batting. Wilbur Congleton on deck. First pitch from Finley Booth, up high for ball 1.
Small Sox have got to have a good bat and let him get some runs. Pressure on.
Well, you'd probably argue they've created more opportunities than the Bombers so far. They're just lacking that one hit.
Yep.
And unfortunately, last inning Cooper actually hit it. Had a nice one, just happened to be right down the throat of the Nathan Hand in left field. Maybe 10 feet either side, and yeah, totally different ball game. Full strike. 2-1. Outback is coming up for the Bombers next inning. We have Zach Adkins leading off and Will Singer on deck. And just the difference in pace, I think, has baffled them a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see if they've made that adjustment next inning. And a hit up the middle.
That's a lovely hit.
Lead off single.
Another look.
That's the third inning in the row that the Small Sox have got the lead-off runner on.
Yes. There is that argument around, great opportunity for Finley to pitch in the game, but are they starting to get on him a bit?
Yeah, they haven't looked, and it's nothing against Finley, they haven't looked overawed. They've been right in the game. Attempted bunt. Strike one. Finley's done his job so far, keeping his team in the game.
Absolutely.
Swing and a miss. Strike two.
Look like a bit of nerves out there with the old Bombers at the moment.
Yeah, knowing that the young pups are knocking right at their back door. Here we go.
Absolutely.
Double play. Congleton runs too well. There's the right play. Lead runner at second base for out number 1. That'll bring up number 10. Jesse Donald on deck, the catcher, Kyle McDonough. So starting to see a bit more ball and play from the Small Sox now.
As you mentioned, stats perspective, probably more than the Bombers tonight.
Yeah, I think you'd probably be right.
If you had more runners on bases.
Yeah. Attempted steal. Oh, that looked a bit awkward.
Going to throw.
Good bit of base running there from Congleton. Down and up, ready to move to the next base. So 1 out now. Runner at 3. Scoring the runner here can bring them within 1 run. Just have time called in the game.
Marcus. That's all.
He's holding his glove. I don't know if he's potentially bringing himself off. I don't know if he's hurt or he's equipment malfunction. We will soon find out, I think. Their only person on the bench is Keegan Maguire, and he's coming out and going to shortstop.
So Will's going to shortstop.
Yeah.
He's going to 1.
I think it's safe to say a message from someone would have gone to someone had Keegan been playing shortstop.
Yes. Does he have to have set positions that he can't play? Or
Well,
bit the rule of bringing him over?
yeah, we refer to it as a PO, a pitcher only.
Pitcher only. Right.
So he's getting his opportunity to prove that wrong by playing at first base.
And he can't hide from it because it's live.
No, exactly, and he's got family back home watching too.
This as well, so. What a great experience that would be for your family, though.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Watch your
And
boys over.
the production crew that run the stream will be pleased to know that the feedback I've had from everyone back home in these two boys' hometown have been raving about the stream and the live feed. They've been loving it. Up high.
We've got my UK family. They watch them.
Yeah.
We go to the website after and watch them all up. So.
Well, that's the different now. Everything's so much more accessible. All 4. So runners at the corner now. 3-1. 1 out.
Fine, mate.
Yeah, we've got about 20 minutes in the game.
Minutes. Yep.
We're top of the 6, so I don't think time's an issue. I think they're just having a conversation about where this throw's going, because no doubt the Small Sox are going to make an attempt to run to second at some point. So the discussion will be where this throw is going.
What's your prediction?
I have a feeling they're going to throw it probably to Zach for the cutoff.
Cut off? Only 1 out.
Yeah, I think they will, just to avoid the potential overthrow going into centre field. Ooh. I was half right,
He was half right.
just the wrong person.
Yeah. It would have been interesting if Cooper still on 3.
Yeah,
That would have been out.
yeah. Will's pretty astute up the middle there. Out off. 1-1. Will was giving Keegan a bit of stick during the week about his batting, and I said to him, how many walk-offs have you got since you got here?
Not many.
Keegan's got one. And off he goes. Oh. That nearly came apart at the seams there.
Would you have sent him?
Probably not with 1 out. Just forcing the issue a little bit too much, I think, if that was the case. Had the ball gone down the line, by all means, I think Wilbur goes in standing up.
I like what they're doing here, though. I like how they're sort of changing up.
Ball to strike.
Base is thrown quite well.
Yeah. 2-2.
2-2.
Big pitch here for Finley. Ground ball. Out going home.
Got the 8.
They did. Probably a learning point there for Will. We've got to be sliding in that situation.
Absolutely.
Just made it a bit too easy for Grace to make the tag, but she did well.
Good throw as well.
Yep, it was the right play. So 2 out. So we're back to runners at first and third. Noah Falconer batting. Fly ball, centre
Fly ball.
field.
Oh!
That'll score 1.
And here comes 2.
That's going to tie it.
Here it comes.
3-3.
3-3.
That's kind of what we talked about. They're
Absolutely.
keeping themselves there.
Yep.
All it took was one opportunity. We have a tie ball game now. 2 out. Runner at third. Unfortunately, Finley probably got the result he was looking for there. Fly ball. Full strike.
It's a strike.
Just unfortunate that Riley out in centre field wasn't able to quite reel it in. Swing and a miss. It's a good swing. 0-2. Small Sox definitely have their tails up here now. Rightfully so.
Young Noah on 3 can run. Speedster.
He got him.
And he's gone.
Finley did a good job of bouncing back there. Not before the Small Sox tie the ball game. 3-3.
3-3.
Here comes the bottom of the 6.
Down to a tiebreaker. Ooh.
and welcome to today.
Sometimes, virtual reality begs for more reality. Jack Links is good with it.
All right, back underway. Tie ball game here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Zach Adkins leading off. Will Singer on deck. Ball to strike. 1-1. The lights are coming on. That might make a bit of a difference too. It is starting to get a bit darker now. Oh, did he get that one? I think he did.
It's
there we go.
Gone.
And just like that, we have a lead change. That relieves the pressure a little bit for the Bombers. Nice piece of hitting there by Zach. Showing the patience, knowing that he's good enough to wait on a particular pitch that he knows he can handle. And due credit to Caleb, that's probably the first proper hard hit ball.
Yep. Zach had one before, but he got called back.
Doesn't get any easier though.
No. This is that learning curve now.
Yeah.
Get back on it.
Good ball.
Must be so hard to have somebody hit off you and then go right.
Yeah.
I've got to start again.
Well, I think Will had one thing in mind there.
I think he did. It was heading towards the swamp.
So 1-1. 2-1 now. Caleb's got one over Will at the moment. Struck him out in his first attempt. I don't think Will wanted to walk.
No.
He's not up there to walk.
I think going after it. Be one of those if Zach can do it.
Yeah.
But I think they have running bets around Coles Jr.
Yeah.
So,
I've said to them, surely there's better food that you could have bets on than Carl's Jr. But hey,
I think Will's got an addiction to Coles Jr. at the moment.
What a ball.
Okay.
The obvious addiction between the two Canucks right now is Whitaker's chocolate.
Oh, right.
That's been taken a hammering.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. Takes a walk. Reluctantly so, but he took the walk.
Disappointing.
I think, if anything, the stocks in Whitaker's chocolate have gone up since those two have arrived. Especially from Mr. Maguire while he is staying at my house.
Wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, he loves the stuff. Where's this been all my life? Fouled off for strike one. It's good to be that age. You can pretty much consume anything you like and you're good.
Never been a Whitaker's fan.
Oh, really? I'd have to say I've got a bit of a sweet tooth as well, so anything like that doesn't last long with me either. Oh, going the wrong way. Going first to third.
Out.
Out. Called out.
Is it called out?
Home plate umpire Bridget Baker called him out. She had the call. Not going to be able to overturn that one, I'm afraid. Not when the home plate umpire calls
Absolutely.
that.
Not happy.
I think it was pretty close. It was
From the first look, I thought he was out.
yeah. The throw was definitely on time.
Yeah. Great throw.
Nice aggressive base running. Just
Yeah.
unfortunately, Noah out in centre field was backing up well. Comms might have been up for discussion with the small socks because Archie went to third and Jesse went to first.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure what they were covering there, but that's all part of the learning process. So we're just getting the count right. 1-1. We have Riley Corrigan batting now. Looking to get himself on base for Grace Palmer. Nice pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Change of pace.
Yes.
Nope, the little bleeder out into the outfield there. Can't do much about that.
Great little hit.
They're impossible to defend those hits.
Yeah.
All right, 1 out. Runner at first. Grace Palmer batting. On deck, we have Christian Kruger.
Going.
That'll see Corrigan get to second base on the wild pitch. 1 out. Runner at 2. All 1. Oh, is that in there?
Oh,
It's on the line.
It's on the line.
It's on the line. It's in there. She's called fair. Oh,
Oh,
bit of a calamity there. I'm not going to be that guy, but I saw it was fair from here.
Yep.
And Bridget was pretty,
And she had it
unanimous about it.
And again, I think it was a bit of an experience of Jack over there as well.
Yeah.
Should have been calling.
No harm done.
Nope.
Grace over to second, standing up. 1 out. Runners second and third. That cliche saying of play to the whistle.
It definitely wasn't a whistle.
No. They'll score a run.
Hit.
Well, a good pick there by Cooper at first base.
I think that's only 2 out.
Yeah, I believe it's only 2 out.
Yep. Only 2 out. Yep. So there was an argument whether you would throw that home.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Bad comms.
They're probably lucky that Cohen back there was a bit too close to home plate for Grace to try and have a go at scoring. That makes the score 5-3. Cooper Sims batting. He got a nice hit in his last at bat. Fouled off. Two out, runner at 3. 1 strike on Cooper Sims. On deck, number 19, Nathan Hand. It'll be interesting to see who comes out and pitches for the Bombers this next inning. Out back, and the bang. There it is.
Oh, looking to the left, I can see that.
Yeah, Zach's warming up to Will on the sideline. That might show the intent of the Bombers coming to the top of the 7th. And given that the Small Sox have created plenty of opportunities, 2 runs isn't insurmountable for them. All right, we're back underway. We found a ball. Out off. 2 strikes.
Braces. Catch. X. Taken.
Yeah, the options there.
Get ready
Caught a
for
ball. Because the way the rule works with the catcher, they have to have previously caught an inning before you can use that rule to bring them off. So you could actually bring Grace off because she's still currently the catcher.
Yep.
Up high.
Oh, the Wolves. So Will wants to come in to catch now.
Yep, and we're just checking on the score on Diamond 2. That's just completed, as you can see. (21-5) in favour of HBC over ECB in that game. But in fact, emphatic victory for HBC. Back to Diamond 1. Full count, 2 out. Cooper Sims batting. They'll score another run. Another good piece of hitting there from Cooper Sims. Extending the lead. 6 runs to 3. That's probably been the main difference in the game so far. Is the Bombers haven't had too many opportunities, but they haven't wasted the opportunities they've had. But with time, that'll slowly change for the Small Sox. Right, Nathan Hand batting now. Straight back to the pitcher. Over to Adkins for out number 3.
Right.
So a big inning there from the Bombers. After giving up the lead, they swiftly come back and reassert themselves. So 6 runs to 3 in favour of the Bombers as we head into the top of the 7th.
We're going to have Māori getting ownership rights recognised in the taku taimana.
So they created legislation, foreshore and CBD.
How can you allow this to happen in the 21st century?
What it is the same old faces, the Ken Mears, the Harawira families, the haters and wreckers.
It's about time we started looking to a new future.
What you can do in 50,000 turn up.
Sometimes virtual reality begs for more reality. Jack Lynx is good with it.
Last call for the Small Sox. Top of the 7th. 3-1 in favour of the Bombers. Leading off for the Small Sox, we have Phoenix Boyd. On deck, Caleb Taylor. Fouled off.
Kept with young Finley as well. Grace catcher.
Yeah, I think the 2 Baker boys must have thought the 3 runs warranted giving Finley an opportunity to complete the game. Just missing outside. He's done a decent job, Finley. He's given his team an opportunity to stay in the game and win the game. 1-1. Fly ball. And Keegan Maguire takes that at first base, going, hey, I don't just pitch, I can field too. Safe as houses there. 1 out. Caleb Taylor batting.
I suppose with Finley pitching as well, he's always knowing that he's got a strong infield as well to sort of back him up there. So.
Yeah, the boys have done what they needed to out in the infield. Tented bunt goes foul. Strike 1. Caleb trying to find a way on base. Down by 3, they're in need of base runners. And the lefty to lefty. Canadian to Canadian for out number 2. That'll bring up Cooper Adkins. Small Sox down to their final out.
So this is that home run we're talking about. So I can have 2 sons who've hit home runs and they'll be quiet in my house.
Yeah. Cooper can get his home run and the order of things remain.
There's a balance in the matrix.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ball 2. On deck we have Archie Dew.
Ooh, there it is.
And the ground ball. Cooper Sims over to Keegan Maguire for the 3rd and final out of the game. That ends the game. Bombers run out winners 6 runs to 3. I think the big difference in that game was probably you'd probably argue the go-ahead shot from Zach there. I think that kind of
Put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, it gave the Small Sox a little bit of a shot just to reassert that dominance. They'd certainly done well to put themselves in a position to at least tie the game and force the Bombers to play. So credit to them.
Great confidence as well for them.
Good pitching effort there from both pitchers, from Finley and Caleb Taylor.
Well, if you're looking at Caleb Taylor, he's only, 13 years old?
13. Yeah, still a long road ahead of him.
Great career, so.
And as you saw there, an amicable handshake between brothers. So hang around. We'll be back shortly for game number 2 this evening between HBC and Northcote. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for your time, Jamie.
All good, mate.
Peace and quiet tonight at home. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. And we'll be back here for our next game just in about 10-15 minutes. Two runs to 1. Nice piece of off-field hitting there by Grobbler. Hinted bunt missed. 1-1. And Will Singer over to Zach Adkins for out number 3. High fly ball. The catch is made. Second. Good base running there. He's to get on base. That'll fall in.
All over his brother.
Oh. And a good lead off there by Cooper Adkins. So none out. Runner at 1. That brings up Archie Dew. Shortstop. On decks. And nicely fielded there by Grace Palmer behind the dish. Getting Congleton out at first base for out number 1. Yep, did the job. Line drive. Fielded nicely there by Jesse Donald. Nice clean inning there by the Small Sox. No runners on. score remains. Well, there's a foot race there to first. Ball strike. Strike 3. And a hit up the middle. Lead off single. Knocking right at their back door. Here we go. Double play. Congleton runs too well. Up high. I was hard. Out on. Fly ball, centre field. They'll score 1.
Here comes 2.
That's going to tie it.
Here it comes.
3-all. That's kind of what we talked about. Keeping themselves there. He got him. Finley did a good job of bouncing back there. Off he goes. That nearly came apart of the seams there. Oh, did he get that one? I think he did. There we go. And just like that, we have a lead change. That relieves the pressure a little bit for the Bombers. Nice. Well, I think Will had 1 piece. I think if anything like that doesn't last long for me either. Ooh. Nice pitch. Change of pace. Nope, the little bleeder out into the outfield there. Can't do much about that. They're impossible to defend those hits. All right, 1 out. LC Corrigan gets second base on the wild pitch. 1 out. Runner. Oh, is that in there? It's on the line. It's on the line. It's in there. She's called fair. Oh. Bit of a calamity there. I'm not going to be there. No. They'll score a run. Oh, a good pick there by Cooper at first base. Out off. Sims batting. They'll score another run. Another good piece of hitting there from Cooper Sims. Big batting now. Straight back. Just missing outside. Fly ball. And Keegan Maguire takes that at first. And the lefty to lefty.
Ooh, there it is.
And the ground ball.